Vitality.
Ooh,
I'll go.
whoa! I can't believe they actually picked Azir. This champion is... What?
Well, both picks are crazy, but there's Nasus. I mean, I guess the gates are open right now for this one.
G2 putting a dog as a bait right here. G2, I wonder if they want to lane swap to keep this Nasus down, and if Vitality reads that, and that's why they're setting up for the pickoff here. This is going to be brutal.
Oh,
Surprise!
Come in. Cabo's got backup. The Spirit Fire is dropped. Kikis trying to waddle away, flashes to safety. A lot of stacks on Hybrid as he's forced to now flash, and Hjarnan will pop a high stack ring.
And we see an early group here pushed off from Vitality. It seems like they're slightly ahead here.
Whoa!
There is some tower damage, but mid lane.
Slide and glide. Nukeduck's already ignited, forced to cleanse. A dash forward from Perkz. The Mimic is in there, confusing the case. Nobody's died yet. One more soldier strike. Both mid laners flash away, and that is why this is the featured matchup.
Yeah, Perkz coming away with his life. There should have died. This is a very good reactionary play.
Hunting the Wombat, and Vitality's in trouble. The body slam flash connects. kaSing will be forced to flash away. Hybrid's trying to run interference, and the taunt will hold him in place for first blood.
Yeah, and this play is actually only works if you're behind in the tempo. There's now snowballing ahead, and he's a player that can always use a lead to get ahead.
Does Emperor want this fight? I think he does. He stood on top of the Spirit Fire. The Wither is coming down. Cabo's chasing him. Fear the Cane. Cabo smacks him on the head for a one-on-one. He's going to put the Fury of the Sands down. Flashes over the wall. No follow-through from G2.
Later.
Gets a kill. But look, they're going to find Shook, gentlemen. Flash is available for Trick. He uses it. Throws Shook into the middle of the team, and that
Shook
just looked all too easy.
I'm kind of anticipating whether we're going to see Nukeduck pull that out.
I'll try call it the horseshoe if I see it.
If you can.
Sounds like an exciting play-by-play term as Vitality pick up their first dragon. Style, wait in the bush, and Perkz, he's actually gone aggressive. There's the wall back. Perkz gets interrupted as he goes back to his distortion. Just fantastic. Flash one lost onto, and Nukeduck gets a kill.
Oh, Nukeduck with the beautiful read here. You see teleport home guard to rolling Rammus.
Let's see, who's he gonna target?
Forced push in action.
Kikis is just a whole lot of nope, and he gets denied. Perkz the double dash forward, and teleport whiffs for G2, but they tried to make a play.
G2 are covering the side lanes here. Once mid lane is safe, they roam to the bottom.
All right, Tempered Fate flashed. Hjarnan still alive, does not get away from the barrel, should be taken out. Blade of the Rune King, as well as heal. G2 secure a kill, and do they have pressure? They're going to potentially lose their outer turret. It's not over yet, gentlemen. Kikis gets a Powerball onto 2. Tremors will slowly clear this wave out. Teleport is going to be used, and the boot back. Kikis is delivered to the waiting hands of Nukeduck. kaSing gets rid of Perkz, and Vitality secure the tower.
This was a 2-for-1 because Shook's corpse is still on the floor here. Vitality need to equalize the tower though, and they make read a little bit doing so. Nukeduck should be fine overall.
Still got that Emperor's Divide. And
hang on, they see him rolling from the side.
They see him rolling. Do Vitality see Kikis hating? The Powerball flash forward into taunt. It is cleansed away. Nukeduck flashes out of the chains. Perkz unable to pick up the kill, but he will drop kaSing instead. It's not the target they were looking for, but it's the one they got. There was still a kill secured for G2 though, as they dropped kaSing, and then were able to secure another tower. So it's 5-4, but Dragon number 2 and the damage over time now in favor of Vitality. Kikis, instant Monsoon, around 200 stacks, as he's gonna get run down. This is the 1-on-2. Emperor has red buff available. Fury of the Sands is out. Tempered Fate once again flashed away from Cabo. It's not done. Siphoning Strike chunks Perkz, but Emperor will secure the kill, and there's nothing to take for the rest of Vitality. Down to around 20-30%. He's not super tanky, all things considered. Hjarnan has flash, but chooses not to take it. The body slam misses. Trick was a little early. Perkz does need to jump backwards with the distortion, and Cabo throws down the Spirit Fire. A full channel culling almost exclusively on Cabochard. And G2 are able to get the teleport out of Cabo.
And a TP.
It's continuing to grow. The teleport will throw Kikis at a mile a minute. He's found Hjarnan. Emperor's Divide dissuades G2.
I like this reaction from Vitality, punishing the Rammus pick in the draft.
And nobody gets connected by the Tempered Fate. The barrel actually knocks Vitality away. G2, another haphazard engage. It doesn't cost them yet. Cabochard takes a body slam to the face. Kikis rolls forward, face call. The trigger is pulled, and kaSing decides to throw himself towards the armadillo. Doesn't really find anything. Cabo temporarily stunned against the wall, but he's very beefy. Fury of the Sands is about to wear out. G2 reckon they want in. A full channel on the Monsoon will heal Vitality up, and we're in for a long one, boys. Hjarnan will not go down thanks to a good exhaust from kaSing. Perkz' damage is reduced, but Vitality, they're on the retreat. Cabo plays whack-a-mole. The kick is good as Kikis is knocked away. There's a re-engage from Emperor, and he picks up the kill, and Vitality, they lose Cabo.
Yeah, while he's mid-dashes, and then another 4-man Howling Gale overall. We don't really see it, but that prevented a lot worse things from happening. But
I don't know how much I like this. G2, they're going to turn, though.
They are going to turn. Shook has been taunted. He will go down. Tempered Fate is sidestepped by Vitality, but Emperor is feeling aggressive. Flashes forward, sidesteps, but it's not going to be enough for the barrel. Perkz cleans up Nukeduck, and G2 secure 2 kills.
Cabo teleported incredibly late and probably shouldn't have even teleported at all at that situation because he instantly cancelled it as Nukeduck and kaSing got locked down. A good bait out by G2. They committed a little bit to the Baron and pulled all the way back to catch Shook.
yeah, we can't taunt the Kalista. Q says we can't taunt the Azir. Let's just taunt the jungler, take the Baron. Top lane arrives too late, and unrelenting aggression with a wealth of crowd control effects.
Try force and zone Vitality away. But Vitality are doing relatively well upholding. Kikis goes in. He's found Emperor. Emperor's knocked up by kaSing, and they're shut down by Nukeduck.
Such a good kick from Shook.
Just screws up the momentum here. Perkz looking to push, has double distortion available. Wants to keep Doggy on a leash. Doggy's angry though.
And Perkz will try again.
Smack, smack.
Yeah, that was ill-advised by Perkz. Fantastic play by Cabochard. He's like, you have 3 options. I will take a 1 away by standing on 1 distortion. You will die if you stay in front of the tower, and then I will just flash if you go to the last distortion.
It wasn't quite enough. Kick straight through. Wow, we're back into a fight.
We certainly are. A lot of Ren stacks on Trick. We'll get a heal for HP to bring that one back up. He's going to back away, and now Kikis is in trouble. He's rolling to safety thanks to that power ball. And the Emperor's Divide reset the fight. Dragon number 2 going to be secured by G2. No real contest here from Vitality.
It's in a game where Vitality lost the control, and G2 really good using their aggression here to catch people out, just like Cabochard's here being cut out.
Let's take a look. The fight's going to continue. Cabochard is still alive. He was the one that was caught. Teleport is coming in from Kikis. Monsoon will keep everybody alive before it's interrupted by Tempered Fate. Cabochard, the man who was caught out, will drop as the second death of the fight. And G2, they're not done yet. They're looking to siege the base.
I mean, Kick is down. This could very well be a push almost for the game, I would say, if it weren't for those minions dying so quickly. So, lack of minion wave. If they had a Baron buff here, they could have went for it. But Rammus is tanky with a lot of armor, so it does look like G2 is at least considering to feel out what defense Vitality have against this push.
G2 are more than considering it. They're going for it. Nexus turret is being focused down.
Look at Shook. He's getting the wave right now. That is the prime objective. You don't want to fight them because that's so hard. G2 is the one starting this Baron, and suddenly, where Vitality was denying entry, G2 is the ones holding the gates here, and it's so hard to face like into a LeBlanc, into a Bard.
It really, really is. Tempered Fate finds nobody. Baron's peeled away at about 50% HP, and Kikis is trying to distract people. Emperor's Divide will slow down the continued initiation, but Hjarnan is left for dead. Howling Gale comes up. Hjarnan picks up a kill. The bonk comes down from Cabochard as he takes out Perkz. It's a 1-for-1. Both mid laners are down. Cabo's running out of mana. Hjarnan is running for his life. Does get taunted by Kikis, but will not be taken down. It's Vitality that have taken the lead in this fight. The magical journey is available for G2 to try peel away. Cabo's looking for more, but 2-for-1. Really heads up play. Something we've seen a lot this game, Crepo. Take a look at the mini-map. There's a lot of minions down bottom. Shook is caught out. Trick is zoning out Hjarnan. The barrel knocks Hjarnan back, but there's not a lot of support from the rest of G2 because they were busy killing Cabochard. Kikis continues to pull the attention of Vitality as Cabo is focused down. And G2 once again punish Vitality.
Yeah, either you get hit or you step into a part of the fight where you are completely zoned out and G2 can turn on a lone member, and that's exactly why Vitality loses this fight.
That movement speed is just going to help them out.
It's like something like 460 plus armor when he has his W activated. That's absolutely insane.
It really, really is. Trick has access to the explosive cast, not going to use it yet. Kikis, Shook rather, jumps in to kick Trick backwards. Sunders comes down, but Shook loses his life for the trade. Emperor's Divide will take one back on Trick, but the front line of Vitality is gone. kaSing's trying to buy time with the Monsoon. Nukeduck will follow shortly. I feel like that exhaust was a second late, but it may not matter anyway. Hjarnan gets a kill back onto Hybrid. It's now a 2v2. Emperor is going down to Hjarnan. Hjarnan gets the shutdown goal. He finds another one for the quadra kill.
Hjarnan with some absolutely solid spacing. Really good ultimate from kaSing, but more importantly, Perkz put his head into the Azir wall. He just got knocked back when he distortion in, and that completely lost the fight here. Inhib at least. They're not going to push to around 15 seconds here on Hybrid and Trick. It's not even worth. It's tempting to go for the any Nexus towers. They should be able to get this inhib in 10 seconds and then bail.
Yeah, they won't make the mistake that the Unicorns just made, which was basically win the game off a team fight and then pull all the way back to losing the game by overcommitting to Nexus turrets. Vitality still have a tough task ahead of them. Hjarnan, after the fact, has the more shield.
Oi.
Oh, whoa, and he doesn't anymore.
No, he does not. There's a 65-second death timer, and Vitality, despite having super minions in the middle lane, they now need to defend their Nexus turrets without one of their primary damage dealers. G2 will even out the inhibitor trade, and they're gonna set up for more.
No
Tremors will help. No cleanse on Nukeduck, as you rightly point out, and Nukeduck is gonna be forced to the fountain. Cabo's trying to pull interference. The Nexus turret is down. This could be the push for G2 Esports. They're looking at the next Nexus turret. Emperor's gonna get poked away. They're continuing to pressure. The kick knocks up G2 as Kikis goes down. Trick is trying to pull people away. The tower still stands. They've run out of minions, and now Emperor is going toe-to-toe with Cabo. He started the defense, and it looks like he's gonna end it. Shook has got in, but he's fighting on 3. The distortion back. Cabo's going down. Emperor's looking for the kill. The Nexus turret is finished. 10 seconds before Hjarnan is back. Cabo goes down, and G2 Esports have done it. They've tied for first place.